Our topic today is understanding workplace conflict. I'm Dr. Simmons. I will be your facilitator for this particular topic. It's near and dear to me because I understand that we have so much conflict in our world today, and we just need to find a little peace and resolution for any conflict that exists in our environment today. So let's get started with understanding workplace conflict. Conflict resolution, it exists because people will annoy you, irritate you on a daily basis. So people will always be here. And somehow we have to collaborate, communicate effectively, and avoid conflict. Let's talk about why conflict exists. Conflict exists in our world today because so many people have so many different personalities. People create conflict. That they're going to do that. People going because they have a history. Their history is not like your history. Their history is not like my history. No. They have procedures that they believe in. They have beliefs that they believe in. They have habits, some old habits, some new habits. But people have habits. And when they have habits, those habits dictate their values. And it also enhance their fears. So people create conflict because of their insecurities. Now you have all of that into one person, and all of that could also represent who you are. Your history may be different from someone else. Your procedures may be different, your fears, your beliefs, your values, and your habits. But we bring all of that with our insecurities to work with us. And we bring it every day, and we spend a lot of hours at work or whatever environment, whatever team collaboration we're working on. Sometimes we prejudge people when we first meet them. We also have a first impression that we have. Once we meet somebody, we say, I don't think I like that person. It may be anything they did, nothing they did. It may be the way they walk, the way they talk. It could be the way they look. But what it is, you brought in your history, your procedures, your beliefs, your values, your habits, your fears, and your insecurities, and they have theirs. So we have all that mixed up in people. And then we say, how can we work together? The causes of conflict could be a number of things. The causes of conflict Could be miscommunication, unclear communication, personality, the values, and what we think. All of this could be a conflict, competition, where we really don't know. We have so many questions and we're unclear about those questions. We just don't understand. And because we don't understand, that's where there's a conflict. And our brain is saying, there's a miscommunication, unclear. So right there, there's a conflict. We need to make sure we avoid those miscommunications and unclear roles that we play in any co- collaboration on the workforce. So let's talk about the opportunity of coming to work every day and having tension. We don't want tension within the professional environment. We want to address any tension that we have as quickly as possible. We want to take those boxing gloves off and we want to work in a harmonious environment that'll allow us to do good work. So, understanding how we have this conflict resolution. Conflict resolution varies. It varies. It just helps us to escalate, to stop the process of escalation, avoid escalation of a problem. Let's stop the problem right ahead where we know what's really happening. Open communication is very important in resolving conflict. Addressing conflict quickly helps us to maintain positive and productive atmosphere. It gives us effective resolution and good team building spirits. So steps to avoid conflict or not steps to enhance conflict resolutions are identify the conflict source. What is the problem? Who's the problem? Am I the problem? Did I bring the problem in with me? Be active listening. Have active listening skills so that you can hear what the other person is saying. And then you want to definitely focus on the issues. Focus on whatever the issues are and so that there's no personal attacks on anybody. But you want to make sure that you collaborate on the solution and follow up, and not just a phony solution. Don't get together, you meet, and you come with, well, this is do better. Have a real follow up solution so that that conflict does not exist anymore. And then you will have a better motivation, you'll have better teamwork, collaboration, you'll increase productivity and quality and professional development. Even for yourself, you'll have professional development. So remember that sometimes you may be the one that brought in the negativity. You may be the person because, as we talked about that grid that had all those different personality history and other habits and value systems that you brought into the workplace. You have to understand that you work here all day. You want positive affirmation. You want to speak positive words. The Bible said, love thy neighbor as thyself. And so you have to understand the way God forgave you for your mishaps and God forgave you for the things that you didn't do correctly. Make sure that you will have grace and mercy for other people that you work with. Learn to understand those other people so that you can say one day that I love my job. I love my job. Have the positive words to say, I love my job. I love the opportunity. If God brought you here at that job, if God made you opportunity that opened doors for you, that other doors was closed, then understand that you've got to say, I love my job because this is where God has me today. And whatever I need to learn, whatever I need to do for professional development, I'm going to do. Be positive about yourself and others. Speak positive words on your life. Speak positive words on your coworker's life also, so that you can have a more productive lifestyle in all that you